If this is the norovirus, it's important to note that there is no specific treatment.
And that means the health department will likely recommend care to ease the symptoms. And with more on that now, we are joined by medical reporter Liz Bonis. Liz.
Good evening to you. We do tend to think of this as one illness, but believe it or not, public health experts have discovered there are more than 25 different kinds of norovirus as we know it. They were originally identified by the City of Outbreak. So for example, one started as the Norwalk virus, now became the norovirus. This is actually sometimes referred to, you've heard it as the cruise ship illness because you can get it anywhere in the world, tends to spread easily and quickly in close contact. It is also more common in the winter when we have close contact indoors, and that's likely the case of what's happening here in this adult living home. Now, as you mentioned, you cannot treat this virus. You have to treat the symptoms. That's the goal. And the main risk for those living here is dehydration, nausea, vomiting. So as Anjanette mentioned, they'll space them apart. They'll give them extra fluids. They'll have extensive cleaning of the surfaces. That's what we're likely going to see over the next week or so. There is, however, some extra concern that many here are older adults. That sometimes makes them weaker, have a weaker immune system, and more vulnerable to the virus as well as dehydration with it. Now, something interesting to note about this virus, it's very stubborn because it has what they call an RNA sequence with a coating on the outside of it. And the only new research, just in the last few weeks, believe it or not, they came out with something and found that oregano may penetrate that outside coating. University of Arizona did a study, found it could lead eventually to a new treatment. For now, they just said you got to get it in your diet, put it on your pizza, whatever else. So if you're cooking dinner, good to know. Back to you guys.
Yeah, that's some interesting information. Yeah. Thank you, Liz.